Welcome everybody, Gaming Mike here, and we're going to take a look at Final Fantasy XV's Expansion Comrades character creation. Now once you get into the game, you'll be able to change your character by talking to this fella.
Anything I can assist with?
Hello, Avatar. Let's make a new male avatar. You'll also get this option when you start out the multiplayer expansion for the first time. You start out with this dude in his tank top and his shorts. So let's take a look. He's got face options. Now, this one, I like this feature of it. Your features will be generated based on your ancestors' faces. So they let you pick 2 ancestors from these 6 ancestors. And you change those 2 and it determines kind of the base look of your character. And then you can take the facial blend and blend it more towards one or the other. And sort of land wherever you want. So we'll leave him right in the middle. Oh, up goes all the way up and down goes all the way down. And you can blend skin tone between the 2. So you can see there, and you can pick from all of these, and you see how it changes them each time you change the ancestor. Which is pretty interesting. I don't know. I can't think of another game that's done the character creation quite like this with the faces. To give you a base stat like that. But yeah, you can change them all around to whatever ancestors you like. Make your character. Blend the faces. Change the skin tone. And then you come back out here. You've got your hair features. A few different haircuts. Oh, the model on that haircut up in the pictures has some scary eyeballs. There's all the different hairstyles. 6 different hairstyles you can choose from, including the Skrillex, the full Skrillex. So we'll pick a mohawk. Then you've got your features. You've got beard options, 3 beard options: light beard, weird mustache, goatee, and full beard. Let's go weird mustache goatee. You've got eyebrows, 6 eyebrow options. This guy has probably those razors. Yeah, you can see quite some detail in some of these eyebrows. Give him those sharp eyebrows. Eyelashes, 2 options. You can have short eyelashes or long eyelashes. Wow, those are very long eyelashes. We'll keep them short. Scars, you got 3 scars to choose from. Nose scar, cheek scar, many scars. Oh, he's seen a lot of battle. We'll leave it with the many scars. Face paint. You don't have face paint yet, but as you play through the game, you'll be able to unlock items to buy, face paints. And also tattoos. Full body tattoos, I don't have any yet. But these are things you can find as you're playing through the expansion. Left arm tattoo, right arm tattoo. And then the voices. There are 16 voices total.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home. For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home. For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
For hearth and home.
So there's the different voices. My personal favorite is 8.
For hearth and home.
But I already made a character with voice 8 on it, so we're going to do voice 13.
For hearth and home.
That one's for Mike Young. That was his favorite when we played earlier on the first play. So there's the voice. Figure. Now this is where you get your standard weight, height. Let's make this guy just teeny tiny. You can go up to 6'4". You can go down to 5'3". We're setting him at 5'3". You've got your weight options. Set it up to 100 if you want. Make him a real beefcake. I'm going to make a tiny guy for this guy. He's going to be just as small as possible. You've even got head size up to 100 or down to 0. We're going to do down to 0. His neck, you can increase or decrease the thickness of the neck. Let's give him a big fat neck. Torso. Where's this changing us? Oh, that's the general width of the torso. We're going to make him tiny. Tiny with a giant neck. You got the back that pumps up your Goldberg muscles there on the shoulders. I forget what they're called. But you know, those ones. You see them rising and falling there. Chest. Got maximum chest, minimum chest. This guy, he's scrawny. Upper arms. Maximum upper arm, minimum upper arm. Maximum forearm, you can go Popeye. Minimum forearm. But in fact, we're not going to minimize this one. We're going to maximize his forearms. We're going to go Popeye with this guy. You've got your hips. You can go wide. You can go narrow. The stomach. Out or in. He's very thin. You've even got your rear. You can check that out. The butt. He's got no ass. And then the legs. You can beef them up. You can shrink them down. Let's beef this guy's legs up for no reason at all. And there we go. That's his awkward body. And then in attire, you come with, when you start out, you can put on this sweet Neo wannabe trench coat. These pants to go with it. You can change out of your sandals into some boots. You can get some gloves on. And then there's outfits that you can get as well as accessories later on as you play through the expansion. And then let's see. Color. So you can change skin color. All that. I'm not going to bother to change it, but you can see there's quite a palette of skin colors to choose from. And then we'll go back. And then you can go into customizing more of the specific features, changing the colors on those. You can change the lip color. Wow. Let's give this guy some... really blue. He's going to be ice cold. He's going to be tiny and freezing all the time. There you go. And then for the eyes. Oh, this is where you can get those crazy eyes that we saw in some of those models. White eyes. He's going to have frosty, super frosty blue eyes. His hair. Oh my gosh. And then you can change the hair colors. Same color palette. Also green hair. The first character I made had some green in his hair. So we're going that way. You can change. You can frost the tips. Just barely purple, like right there. Barely purple. No, that's good. And then the eyebrows. Color those eyebrows too. You're going to look so fancy. And this is where it starts to look really Final Fantasy-esque to me, is when you start messing with some of these colors and giving your characters funky hairdos and things like that. That's very Final Fantasy. In my book. You can highlight. Oh, and that's the highlight in the hair. You can give your character a little bit of gray or darken it up. Let's give him dark highlights. That makes sense. And then you can change the colors on your clothing as well. And look at this jacket comes with 9 color options to change. And it shows you with each color, it's highlights on the jacket where it's going to be changing. Look at that. Oh, wow. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. Frosty blue. Which was color 3? There we go. Oh, and you can change the buttons, everything. So customizable. That's one thing I really like about it. You can go into great detail with these. Color 2. Where's color 2? I don't even know. Color 3 is the belt. Color 4 is the buckle. Wow, right down to the buckle. And then same with the shoes. You get 6 options of colors on the shoes. You can customize the laces. No way. That's great. Main color of the boot. And then finally the gloves. You got 3 color options on the gloves. The main glove, the knuckles, and something. It looks like it's on the insides. Maybe on the wrist. There we go. So 3 color options on the gloves, and then you're looking fancy. Then you've got facial structure. You can change the eyes, tail position, how far forward in the skull they go, arch position. Wow. We'll just maybe alternate these. You can change the temples. There you go. Widen those temples out. Head position, vertical. Oh, wow. That curves his brow down. We'll keep alternating. Arch position, vertical. Arching those eyebrows. Maxed. Tail position, vertical. Squeeze them in. The brow gap. Oops. The brow gap. Increase. Decrease. We'll go max. Position vertical. Increased. Decreased. We're going minimum. Eye gap. Increased. Decreased. We're going maximum. Position horizontal. Increased. Decreased. Going minimum. Upper lid vertical. Increased. Decreased. We're going max. Angle. Wow. So detailed. We're going minimum. Lower lid vertical. There's min and max. We're going maximum on that. And that is all the options. Alternated. Here's the nose. You've got depth. Oh, you've got depth. Maximum, minimum. We'll start them off minimum. Position vertical. We'll go maximum. Gives him kind of a sneer. Root depth. There's maximum. There's minimum. Up at the top of the nose. We're going minimum. Root width. Maximum. Minimum. We're going max. Bridge depth. Maximum. Oh man. Minimum. Minimum bridge. Bridge width. Maximum. Minimum. Tip position vertical. Maximum. Minimum. And tip shape. Maximum. Minimum. We're going max. And tip size. It's not the size of the tip that counts, just remember. Tip size, maximum, minimum. We're going minimum. Nostril position, vertical. Maximum, minimum. We're going maximum. Yeah, that increases that sneer a little more. Nostril width, maximum, minimum. There we go. There's the nose. He's got quite the sneer now. My goodness. Let's check the cheeks. Upper width. We've got maximum and minimum. We'll start there. Position, horizontal. Maximum. Minimum. We're going max. Shape. Maximum. Minimum. Let's do that again. Maximum. Minimum. Middle position. Max. Min. We'll go max. Middle width. Maxed. Minimum. It doesn't make much of a difference. Lower width. Maximum. Minimum. You've got the mouth position vertical. You got maximum and minimum. Let's go max because it helps the sneer. You've got width. You've got position horizontal. You've got the thickness of the mouth. That's the lips mostly. Lower lip. Horizontal. Maximum, minimum. Seems like it moves his upper lip more, but okay. Corner position. Is he smiling? Is he frowning? He's frowning. Corner position, horizontal. Maximum. And there you go. Alternated on that. And finally the jaw position, vertical. Maximum. Minimum. We're going to go max to start on that. Alignment horizontal. Oh, wow. You can give him kind of a crooked jaw there. That's interesting. He's going minimum. Position horizontal. We're going maximum. Interesting. Chin position vertical. Maximum. Minimum. We're going to go minimum on that. Chin position horizontal. Maximum. Minimum. He's got a chin. Chin shape. Maximum. Minimum. Chin width. Max. Min. We're going max. Jawline position. Max and min. Going minimum. Jawline or lower jaw width. Max or min. Oh my goodness. He's got the maximum. Jawline position horizontal. Max or min. He's minimum. Upper jaw width. Maxed or minimum. Or maximum. And that's it. That's it for the jaw. Okay. And that does it. Those are all the options in the character creation for Final Fantasy 15 Comrades. After you get all your appearance options figured out, you'll be able to select your birthplace. Now, your birthplace determines kind of which class you are. It determines which stats are going to be more enhanced for your character. So if you choose Galad, birthplace of many offensive specialists, blessed with high power and magic. That's what you'll get if you're born in Galad. You can always say no. And then in Insomnia, birthplace of many spellcasting specialists blessed with high magic and max MP. So this is your mage type character. Or you can choose Lestalem, birthplace of many all-out attackers blessed with high power and max HP. That's your fighter type characters. Or you can choose Altissia, birthplace of many resilient folks blessed with high vitality, spirit, and max HP. Those ones are going to be lasting longer in battle with all that HP and vitality. So for this new character, let's pick Altissia with the high vitality and spirit and max HP and see how that does us. Altissia is our birthplace, yes. And there you go. From there, you're able to play your character in Final Fantasy 15 Comrades. Here we have him. You see him right there. There's Jonas, as we've named him. He's got a sweet hoodie on, looking vaguely Assassin's Creed-ish. But that's how you do it. You talk to this guy. You can make up to 8 avatars. You can switch between them anytime while you're playing by talking to this fella. Right now, we can switch over to Seamus, and it will just change over immediately. That's the first character I made when I did my first play of the game, which you can check out on the channel. But thanks for watching this one, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out if you enjoyed this look at the character creation in Final Fantasy 15 Comrades, the new expansion that's out now.
Talk of the town, kid.
Be sure to
Thanks
get it,
those photos.
and be sure to check my channel for more Final Fantasy 15 gameplay in my Final Fantasy 15 playlist, which you can find by clicking the little letter I in the top right of this video, top right corner of this video, or just check my channel for that. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.